Hello, this is Alvaro and I would like to update you on the status of my current project Lab, an app focused on vocabulary according to different professions. First of all, let's talk about who is going to be using this product. This is Esteban. Esteban is an architect. He is 38 years old. He lives in Santiago. He likes sports, cars, travels, and social networks, especially Instagram. In the recent years, many people from other countries, especially US and Canada, have been building their second homes in Chile. Some potential clients have contacted Esteban on Instagram. But even though Esteban can understand and have some basic conversations in English, his vocabulary is not good enough to work as an architect and deal with clients in English. Esteban is frustrated. Esteban needs to learn or improve his English during his free time using a tool, learn technical words related to his profession, feel motivated to use a tool for this purpose frequently, and Esteban's goals are to be able to speak and write in English in an acceptable level within a year, to be able to have a fluid conversation in English using technical words, to earn a recognized space on international platforms, and especially to carry out projects with foreign clients. I'm pretty sure that Esteban is not the only one with this problem. Many professionals around the world are in the same situation, and that's why I'm working on this project, Lab, an easy way to learn the precise vocabulary for your profession. Here you can see the first ideas and drawings. As you see, this is more about organizing the information than having a beautiful and well-finished prototype. I wanted to include the option to set a profession in the process of customizing because that's one of the things that distinguishes the application from others. In the first attempt to organize the menu, I included five main tools: Practice, Last Words, Add a Word, Admin, and Search. Then, I realized that in order to practice, users would need to choose between learning general vocabulary or vocabulary by profession. So I just decided to include a bubble explaining how to set this option on admin in order to avoid this question every time. Then there are four different tasks that users have to follow: choosing between words, recording words to check pronunciation, choosing the correct verb and conjugation, and answering a question after reading a short story. After this, the user can continue with more tasks or finish the session, but not before reviewing the last learned words. Other tools found on the menu are Add a Word, Search, and Admin. After testing the first prototype with some people, I could find many problems. For example, the users couldn't understand the name or even the purpose of some tools, such as Add a Word, Admin, or even Search. I didn't include speakers where users were expecting, and some small but basic details like a return button weren't there. So those are some of the changes I have made so far. Now, there are only four tools on the menu, and some titles are new: Practice, Search a Word, Last Learned Words, and Settings. Many users were confused about having an option add a word. They didn't understand the reason to have it, so I decided to incorporate its functions within the option Search a word. Users also asked about a basic detail regarding the option Last words. They needed to know if those words were the only last of the last session, the last day, the last week. So I incorporated a tool to set a specific number of days on it. I included a more clear explanation for users when they select the option Practice for the first time in order to them to set a type of vocabulary and a profession if they choose that option. This message includes a button that takes users directly to Settings. Finally, in Settings, as in the other tools except when user is doing tasks, I included a return button. In conclusion, testing is very important and helps a lot to understand how other people think and how some basic problems can be resolved incorporating small changes. Nothing is obvious, and there is always a different point of view to face a specific situation depending on each person. Thanks for watching.